Kansas City Friends of Alvin Ailey demonstrated equity in action in 2020 by continuing our 37-year tradition of transforming Kansas City through our youth programs, artistic ventures, and intentional programming to open the door to racial equity and honest conversations. In response to the racial tension last summer, we created a new program called Courageous Conversations, which started out as small group conversations with a diverse group, intended to build an understanding of systemic racism and seek solutions for positive change.
To demonstrate equity in action, Second has focused primarily on where our strengths and resources can be employed to meet the needs of Kansas City's Black, Brown, and Indigenous communities. But we're also doing an internal audit of our congregation and its practices. We are developing working relationships with a church on Kansas City's east side, Covenant Presbyterian, and with the Kansas City Indian Center on 39th. Our goal is not to show up and point out to such partners what they need to fix, but rather to offer ourselves as servants, willing to listen and respond to what they perceive to be their own needs.
It was really important for the museum to respond to the events of 2020 for a couple of reasons. Number one, this museum is a social justice museum. It is a civil rights museum. And for me, if I was going to take any solace of all the things that happened socially in this country and the social upheaval that we saw, is that people readily identified with that role for the museum. So in some ways, we became an even more valuable resource. And so there were so many turning to us for thought leadership, understanding that the story of the Negro Leagues is a story about the importance of diversity, inclusion, equity, tolerance, and respect. And so for us, it was important that we continue to convey that.